Hello and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. In today's episode, we complete the second dream. Once again, what are we waiting for? Let's begin! Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. It is lovely to see you all today, and I hope that you are doing well. I have some rather big plans for today's episode, that being the completion of the second dream main story quest, and hopefully with it answers as to why the Lotus decided to wake us up at the beginning of the game, presumably from this second dream that she herself placed us in. Before we do that though, I do need to go and complete the Neptune Junction. So if we come over here, I will show you that I have done all of the prerequisites apart from defeating Tyl Regor, which we will now do. I should also mention, for the keen-eyed among you, that I am rocking Vault Prime. I finally got him off of the Foundry. Here he is. Nothing really exciting to say about the upgrades and the mods that I've applied. I've mainly just focused on energy efficiency, power, that sort of stuff. And we're rocking Equilibrium, which should mean I can spam my abilities to my heart's content. But apart from that, I've got nothing really to share about any crazy build-defining thing that I have done. It's just Vault, but prettier. So,
you must be feeling guilty. Need to atone?
I'll
oblige. Let my gavel wring justice off your thin tin skull.
Your thin tin skull. I like him. I do like him. Any more dialogue?
Die, lizard, leech, bloody worm.
Oh. Okay. But I don't like you as much now.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much from a live dissection. Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
I'm very excited now. Okay, suggested damage is impact and corrosive. Let's see what mods we're using on this sniper. We want impact and corrosive. At the minute, we're rocking Hellfire, Cryo, Wildfire. So let's sort that. We'll put in Infected Clip and Stormbringer. And if we want impact, again, I don't know if it's worth me putting any on. I've got a lower level impact we can chuck in there. Maybe? I don't know if that's going to be worth it. As we can see, we lose a lot of damage. But corrosive is going to deal 50% more to Grenier, so probably worth doing. I don't think there's anything else I can throw in. I guess we could ditch impact and see if there's any status stuff we can throw in. Rifle aptitude, it's a little bit too much. We could do this rifle aptitude and then rank it up twice. Yeah, I think that's nice. And that raises the status chance to 43.5% on the sniper. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Do I want to be using a sniper? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I guess we could come over here and do something similar on the pistol. Yeah, we can do that. So chuck these in. I don't have the most credits in the world, so maybe we only rank these up to rank 4. That leaves us with 5 capacity. Hornet Strike could probably be upgraded a little bit as well, but again, I've only got 43,000 credits on me at the minute. That will have to do, I think. I'm not too worried. I don't think I'm going to be using my pistol all that often. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Let's go and have a go.
You must be feeling guilty. Need
to atone.
I'll oblige.
I am on solo. All right, let's go. Let's begin. But yeah, this is the only thing we need to do. Then we need to go and do the solo rail itself. And then it is time to begin the second dream. And I cannot tell you how unfathomably excited I am to see what awaits. Natar felt like such a shift. And I only discovered...
Intro Tyl Regor has made alarming strides in the field of gene repair. His
Okay.
work would not only reverse centuries of deterioration due to excessive cloning, but also allow for stronger and deadlier genetic molds. Eliminate Regor and put a stop to his work.
Well, we've got confirmation there
You
then
must be
that
feeling guilty.
Oh.
Need to atone.
he's back.
I'll oblige. Let my gavel wring justice off your thin tin skull.
Okay.
I'm very excited now. Anticipation. I always learn so much from a live dissection.
I was gonna say, we've now got confirmation that the Grineer have deteriorated.
Dissection?
Oh.
No. That sounds too humane. Your death will be painful.
Oh,
Keep
Well,
going.
thank you,
Nobody knows
Tyl.
you're here.
they will in a second. There you go. I think that's probably a clear indication that someone has invaded the premises. I'm very excited now. The anticipation. It's so good. Whoever does his voice acting needs a raise. That's for sure. Okay, let's go inside. I've been landing critical hits, by the way, with this sniper for northwards of 50,000 damage, which just seems ludicrous. 52. 52. It's madness. I don't know if we'll be able to deal a similar amount of damage to Tyl. Sorry, what I was going to say is we've got confirmation now that the Grineer have deteriorated over several hundreds of years now of repeat clonings. Which was beforehand only a bit of a theory. Maybe there was dialogue elsewhere in the game that mentioned that, but I certainly never saw it. There you go, guys. Confirmation that I can, in fact, hit the 4 key on my keyboard. I know a lot of people were really concerned that I maybe didn't know there was a 4th ability on Warframes. My excuse is I felt like I was really starved for energy a lot during this playthrough. I have since discovered the absolute power of Equilibrium. Oh my god, what an incredible mod. I've been using it on Excalibur just to chain slash dashes together, and it has been, yeah, just amazing. And I would have played more Excalibur today, but I felt like, you know, for something so story relevant, it would make sense for me to go back to where we began and bring Volt out to show everyone. I know it's not the original Volt, but you know, we can canonize it and say that maybe this is just, you know, I've modified my original Volt frame to be a Prime version. I mean, Primes in and of themselves, I'm still curious to know more about the story there and why Primes exist. The name would necessitate, and the golden sort of visual of them, that they are not necessarily the originals, but maybe the perfected versions of the Warframes. I guess it depends on how we rationalize the blueprints and where the blueprints come from. The fact that they are accessed via void relics, which are said to contain memories of the past, would lead me to believe that, yeah, they are just these ancient prototypes, which we are now able to craft in you know, whatever year it is at the minute in the game, you know, in Warframe. Sorry, I thought I saw something back there. We're good. Okay, we're nearly in the boss room. Look how powerful Shock is. And I can spam that. That's the joy of it. And I know there are loads of mods that I can get as well for a Vault, which I do not yet have. I don't know if there is one which empowers Shock. If there is, gimme, gimme, gimme. I really want that. I really have enjoyed Vault a lot. And I'm not going to lie, I might prefer Excalibur ever so slightly, but still, I will always hold a special place in my heart for Vault. Is this the... He has a monument to himself. Been taking a note out of Parvos's book. Okay. I don't know how far in I'm going to get the intro cutscene. I like the room, though, with the fishies swimming in the background. Now, am I going to be prepared, is the question. Will I have modded my weapons correctly? Only one way to find out. Let's go in. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. And there he is! Tyl Regor!
First you, Tenno. Next, your Lotus.
We'll see about that, buddy. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's behind me. Allow me to discharge. Jump over here.
Worthless, ugly freaks.
God, he's jumping around a lot. Wait. Oh, he's behind me. He's a fan of jumping around the shop, isn't he? Hard to land a shot when he's constantly jumping everywhere. This is a pain. Okay, let's keep using discharge just so we can be removing his shield. That way, when he does appear, we can hopefully land the headshot. 4,265. There we go. Getting some damage in. Okay. Transitioned. Next phase.
Ocean down on us if I have to.
Really? I'd like to see you try. Whoa! He's flooding the arena. Oh, sick. Cool. Oh, what was that? Something mimic?
Lizard, leech, bloody worm.
Drekar mimic. Okay. So maybe you are more like Parvos than I expected. Parvos with his Spectre research, created to mimic creatures, and then we've got Tyl Regor over here with his genetic stuff, creating mimics, different types of clones, I guess. Fun. The anticipation. I think I just shot him in the head and transitioned him to the third phase, which is mad, isn't it? That's crazy damage.
Nowhere left to hide.
I think they're manics, not mimics.
Left to run.
Okay, well, where are you, sir? So I can shoot you in the head and hopefully end this fight. Is that you over there?
This is for the tube men.
This is for the tube man. Sorry. Tube men just sounds like the sort of villain that you'd run into in like Doctor Who or something, right? Okay. I'd appreciate it if you guys stopped going invisible. That is incredibly frustrating. There we go. And then I'm guessing Tyl himself will spawn. I am out of energy, so I'm going to have to rely on a headshot here. We got a partial shot near the head. Oh. That was close. Nearly lost it. One more, and that should be... Hey! Whoa! 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 Nearly went. Bloody hell. Where is he? One more shot, and that might be it.
Come near me, and I'll pound you into a tiny cube.
Woo! There we go. We got him. Oh, that was fun. I like that the arena changed. And he made good of his threat to drown us with the water from above.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Lotus, don't worry. It's all in a day's work. I can deal with some Grenier if I don't just miss the easiest shot of my life. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. Nice.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Equinox Night Aspect Blueprint? Tyl Regor Sigil? I was expecting there to be a blueprint for something. I thought we'd maybe get a blueprint for a new Warframe. That seems to be like the norm, right? Like you'd beat an assassination mission, they give you a new blueprint, you go farm them, you craft it, etc. Your actions have consequences. Hello, sir. Okay, we meet again. Sure. Moving on. Okay. Neptune Junction. Defeat Tyl Regor. Chroma Chassis Blueprint. And I can make basically all of that except the Frost Chassis, which I don't even know if I can acquire the Frost chassis yet. Complete connected nodes, enter the junction and defeat the Frost Spectre. Coincidental. And 80,000 credits await, as well as a Gamma Core blueprint. Okay, let's do it. Let's get involved. Now, I wonder if we will be able to similarly overpower this Frost Spectre in the same way we just did Tyl and all of the other Spectres who have come before. Because they are kind of pushovers, aren't they? Now, let's see. Will we get brand new dialogue? Another corpse for the void. Who is that speaking? Who is that speaking? So these specters are maybe mimicries, because they're not corrupted in the same way the Orokin are and have been by the void. If they are mimicries being created by the void itself, maybe something within the void took issue with the Orokin's creation of the solar rails, and that is why they defend the solar rails. Why else would some being, which definitely sounds like it could be from the void, want to prevent us from traveling around the system? Frost Spectre. Okay, let's see if we can go for the headshot. We can. There's some shields to get through first. There you go. That's, oh, he's a little bobblehead. God. Okay, activate junction. Take it away. I love that animation of them, like, dispersing. Here we go. Whoa! I wonder how many more junctions there are left for me to unlock. I think there's 3 or 4 more planets we've not been to. There it is. The second dream. I saw it. You saw it too.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
I love that the bonus credits thing doubles this as well. 160,000 credits. Thank you very much. Gamma Core, designed to quickly vaporize minerals for content analysis, users discovered its powerful beam was equally efficient at dispatching hostiles. And there it is. The sentient Hunhow seeks to destroy the Tenno by exploiting long-forgotten secrets? Hunhow? Whoa! Woo! Okay, let's go and pop that in there. Hunhow. A sentient... And then let me do this. Sentient looking to destroy the Tenno by exploiting long-forgotten secrets. What? Okay. And there it is. There it is. Pluto Junction. Is there anything in here I can... Oh, there are a couple of things in here that we can actually grab already. Equip the Arcwing launcher in the gear wheel. Nice. Play the same invasion mission 3 times in support of a single faction. Nice. Now all we need to do is defeat the Hyena Pack and do the second dream. Yeah, that sounds doable. Right. Let us go back over here to the Codex. There. It's the guy who's been emailing me about my car insurance. And is that the Sentinel Hunhow in the background? Okay. Very nice. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get a picture here of that. And I'm going to put that in the note as well. Just so we can see him in the background there. Okay. The second dream. The sentient Hunhow. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that somehow. The sentient Hunhow seeks to destroy the Tenno. Infiltrate the Grenier archives with pleasure. Ooh. Ooh.
Who destroyed the organ? Your way of life. Who do you hunt, Shadow, to cleanse your despair in their blood? Tenno.
Is that Loki?
Their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has hidden the Tenno essence, their truth from you. Lotus.
Come on!
I know where she hides the Tenno heart. A womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind, but where you will take me. I am Hunhow, sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, from its nest.
Oh, that was sick. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm ad-libbing a little bit here. So, who destroyed your way of life? ... The most important part there for me was that it would seem... I know I'm in the Hunhow at the minute. Hold on. Let's go make a new note called the Second Dream Quest. It would seem the Lotus has hidden us in a womb in the sky, very appropriate, which we know has been dubbed the Second Dream. This shadow is hunting us down and now wields a blade given to them by Hunhow. Again, I'll make the notes later. Oh, we could always view cinematic again. We're going back in for round 2. And I'm gonna make all the notes and digest it properly this time. God, the visual alone is incredible.
The organ, your way of life. Who do you hunt, Shadow, to cleanse your despair in their blood? Tenno. Sever their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has hidden the Tenno essence, their truth from you. Lotus. I know where she hides the Tenno heart. A womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind, but where you will take me. I am Hunhow.
Hunhow.
Sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, leave it beating from its nest.
Okay, I got it all. Who destroyed the Orokin, your way of life? Who do you hunt, Shadow, to cleanse the despair in their blood? Tenno. Sever their heads. Oh, sorry. Sever their heads, yet they rise again. That is curious, because I have wondered if there is a canonical reason why we can come back from the dead. Like when you die in a mission and you hold X to revive. Not that that's ever happened to me, of course. I've never died in a mission. I don't know what you're talking about. But is there a reason why we come back? My theory, which I don't think I'd verbalized, was that maybe it's due to the untimed trace that we are able to activate that trace within us to quickly, like, revert time. Maybe we are just rebuilding? Maybe it is the divine blood that flows in our veins? Anyway, to go back to this. Hidden the Tenno essence, their truth from you. The Lotus. I know where she hides the Tenno heart, a womb in the sky forbidden to my kind. And I'll put in parentheses, sentience. There you go. But where you will take me. Who? I am Hunhao, sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand expose their heart, and by my edge, cleave it beating from its nest. So, in the Lotus's creation of the second dream, created by the Lotus to hide away the Tenno, presumably in the aftermath of the Old War. That's how it was worded in Natar. If it's not the case, we will learn, don't worry. Presumably in the aftermath of the Old War. We later learn it's... I don't think he says it's impossible. Let me go back. And then we'll open up a new tab for Second Dream. Not the quest. Open to the right. It says forbidden to my kind. We later learn it's impossible for sentience to enter this second dream. Hunhao employs the shadow to find it and from it cleave the heart of the Tenno. Oh my god, go!
The sentient
Begin!
Hunhao has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own.
Invaded your...
Worse still, he has enlisted the Stalker to find the Reservoir, a weak point of all Tenno, a place I hid long ago. I fear the Stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. Do not let this happen.
Okay. His thoughts invade her own. Infiltrate the Grineer archives, the second dream. Impact and corrosive. Maybe we do swap away from the Vectors for this. Just because it's... Oh no, I'm gonna stick with it. I love sniping. I really love sniping. I think it's about time I use weapons as well that aren't just my swords. I will be employing electricity and 50 caliber rounds to destroy any who stand in my way.
The Grineer's excavations have disturbed Hunhao's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction.
Okay.
Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker.
I certainly shall.
The Grineer
So,
expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhao, fragments of his body. For Hunhao, every part of him is connected to his singular mind.
every part
This is how he's invading my mind.
Every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Every part of him is connected to his singular mind. I was doing a mission the other day on a Corpus tile set. Hopefully, future me will remember to put an image over here. Fingers crossed. And it looked like they were draining the power from, like, the severed torso of what looked to be some sort of sentient creature, which I thought was really cool. Hopefully, again, I'll show that off over there. Right, let's dive back in. There's so many notes I can make, but in the interest of not just constantly opening and closing and opening and closing the notes, we'll play a little bit, and I'll make some notes later. Just a little bit later, if that's okay. Just so we can enjoy the, I don't know how intense this is. I don't want to ruin the tension by just cutting through it with, you know, note-taking. Not to say I'm not going to take notes. There will be loads of notes taken, but I'm going to try and not do it after every bit of dialogue. Unless it's something that blows my mind. Which I've got a feeling is going to happen quite often during today's questing. Okay, let's just chalk our way through here and jump. That should be enough to kill them.
The target console
1,
is
2,
nearby.
3.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay, well, I will try my best to stop that from happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what is happening here then? What is that? What are they making? Oh, they're pods. Oh, they're Grenier pods. I see, I see. Right, so we need to get inside here. There's water there, which makes it seem like there's going to be some sort of underwater way in. Can I jump down here and go? What I can see. Is this vet? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this seems fine. Oh, shh. I think they saw me. They've seen me. Oh, and coincidentally, they've led me to something that I'm looking for. Perfect. So I wonder if we can take this and sneak our way in. Let us inspect, shall we? I love spy missions. I really, really do. It's such a break from the rest of the game. Like, it's a total change of pace. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's just do a bit of zip-zap. Bit of headshots. And we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 3, 4. There you go.
This data vault has already been raided. The data is damaged, but there
Oh,
could be a message
no.
here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
So because that's a...
find them, Hun Hao.
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
Oh my god. I feel like a kid at Christmas. And I'm opening an N64, which includes all of my favorite games. This is brilliant. So, just to quickly make a note then. I know I wasn't going to make notes after everything. Every part of him is connected to a singular mind. The blade... Oh, we've also discovered it's not the shadow, it's the stalker. Stalker. Employed by Hun Hao to kill us and discover the location of the womb in the sky, parentheses, second dream. Every part of him is connected to a singular mind. The blade he gifted to the stalker is a part of him, seemingly as it's able to communicate with us. Full stop. Okay. Listen, pausing again, I love sentient blades in my games and stories. So, very excited about the sentient blade that is technically Hun Hao. That's fun. I was going to say earlier, but something which blew my mind, because I don't know how many quests I've got left, nor do I really want to know. I know I can go and scroll and look through. I don't know if they're all going to be visible in that menu, but discovering that Natar is 10 years old. That blew my mind. I thought that was going to be way more recent. But no. I've got 10 years of content left to sift through, which, again, to go back to the analogy about feeling like a kid at Christmas. I'm feeling like a kid at Christmas, guys. I'm feeling real good right now. Real good. Okay, we've got one more. Oh, ignore that poor jump by me there. I think I managed to salvage it somewhat. Okay. I'll let you live. It's clearly the only reason I missed that shot. I decided to go easy on him. Right, let's turn off the security.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So this opens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, that feels like a good place to go. Does it? Right, so that's where I need to go. Okay. I've never done this one before. Well, I've not done any of these. to my knowledge. This feels brand new to me. Okay. There's an elevator in there that we need to take. Can I go down here? Oh! Yes. I thought I died. That scared me. Is there a way into that elevator room from down here? That's kind of morbid. Okay, let's have a closer look. Okay, we're not going to let him see us. Whee! Okay, don't like how close I got to the drones just then. That was scary. Look at all of them. It's like the Matrix, but somehow more depressing. No, he's seen me?
Have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before
I don't know if I can. I can try. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking. Nothing in here. Can I? Yes! Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Yes! Come on!
That's what I was looking for.
Woo!
I can decode the rest of the message.
Oh my god!
This is bizarre.
Oh! I thought I'd screwed it. I thought I'd screwed it. We're good, guys. Oh, I like to cut it close. Sorry, I lost my composure there. I never doubted myself for a second. Never doubted myself for a second. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that was rude, Mr. Shield Lancer. Fortunately, my Sentinel had my back. We're going that way. Okay. And just to end the mission, there you go. Little one of those once again. I've not really felt like I've been in a good position to actually just use that in a crowd of enemies. They're all dying relatively quickly. I'm just going to quickly look over here to see if there's any all up here, guys. All up here. There's not much, but it is up here.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Thank you very much, Mother. Mission complete. That was far too close for comfort. Is all I'm gonna say. Right. Find the sentient fragments.
Anhao is listening. I will be discreet.
Okay.
The message you uncovered was an offer to help us. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
From who? Find the sentient fragments. Okay. Let's do it. I need to begin creating a family tree. If Hunhao birthed the Lotus, who else did he birth? Dozens?
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised?
Yeah, what?
You know I've always had my ear to the kennel.
I killed
Those
you.
dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry. You can trust me. This time.
Anyone who says you can trust me is more likely than not worthy of trust. I'm just saying. How did you survive? Alad V, I cleaved you. Like, really hard as well. Like, you died really quickly. Like, you didn't really put up much of a fight. Are you a clone? Is this game just everyone's a clone? What is going on here? Whee! Oh, this is probably one of my favorite tile sets. I really, really enjoy it. I'll let that one live. I think he's worthy of life. Okay. Let's keep going. We're going down, are we? Okay. I do want to try and have a little bit of an explore of the tile set. Again, while I've been here before and I've explored it a bunch, it might be slightly different now because of the quest objective. Like, maybe we'll be able to uncover pieces of Hunhao. I love his voice, by the way, and I've got to admit, like, he is intimidating. Sentient destroyer of worlds. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm glad we do now have a name for him, because I was really hoping we'd get something in Natar about who he is. And I didn't expect us to be going back to him so soon. 75,000, wow. Because we were going to a different planet by the looks of it. Like, the game was like, yeah, just go and unlock Neptune. I was like, oh, but there's like a sentient beneath the waves of Uranus, and you want me to leave him behind? So yeah, color me very happy and surprised that we are already back to dealing with him. Anything I can learn about the sentience, especially him, considering his connection to the Lotus, I'm ecstatic about. Oh, open this. I've messed it up. There you go. I do wonder how many other permutations of that locking mechanism there will be. I do also appreciate the fact that they have the accessibility feature that is the key that you can put in. Like, if you struggle with timing that sort of stuff, that isn't going to be a deterrent, hopefully, for you to play the game, because you can craft at the foundry tools which automatically unlock them for you. You just put the key in and it will unlock it. Hold on, let me clear these guys out so we can have a little explore around this area, because I've not really taken a look out here before. I don't know if they'll continue to spawn in once I've killed them. I'm hoping not. I think there's one more over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And let's just have a little mosey. Oh no, I think more are spawning in, because technically the alarm is going off. Look at that. I wonder if we'll be able to go to the room where the stalker was and maybe look up at Hunhao. That would be incredible. And like have a proper conversation with it. I forget that I can't go too high. All right, let's just keep going. I want a proper face-to-face chat with the guy, so we can get to know each other, you know? Maybe hash it out over a cup of tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're nearing... Did you hear that? Sounded like there was some sort of radio frequency. I thought it might have been a secret hidden item, but no. I think it was just part of the background. Pew! Nice. Alright, let's keep moving on. Okay, this should be it. We're like really close now. Let me disable the security. There you go. Okay. There's one enemy here. There you go. Now, hopefully, we'll be uninterrupted as we dig into whatever is over here. Okay. The mini-map shows it's going to be quite a large room.
Listen, Tyl, you're near the dig site. Of course, I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is.
Ooh.
Getting colder.
I'm not even moving, Alad V. Well, I in a way, I'm glad he's back, because I don't really feel like I got the opportunity to really dig into him as a villain, right? He's like, beware my Zanuka project, and then we meet him, run into the Zanuka project, and it's over. It was like 10 seconds. Like, that was a shame. I don't know. I don't know how DE can remedy that.
Smell the prize. Because I know you can't see it.
I guess in that situation, just making him tankier would have helped a little bit. Or like what they've done for other bosses.
Yes.
Where they have phases that you have to go through. Okay, my guess is it's going to be down here because this is...
That's it.
Oh.
You must smell the prize. Because I know you can't see it.
That bodes well.
Yes, this is the spot.
This is the spot. Are these parts of him? Whoa! Okay. Right, hold on. Let me quickly deal with these guys. Anything further down here? Doesn't seem like it. All right, let's just keep progressing. It does say it's in this room, though. It does say it's in this room. Search the area. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for, because I know we're looking for Hunhao bits and pieces. And again, I think I've found them. They're here. They're huge. There we go.
Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war.
Destroyed in the
I
old
can
war.
use it to see him.
Oh, are we gonna? I know. Shit. Okay. Are we ready? Yeah, let's do it. Touch old war. Let me get a picture first. Touch old war fragment.
I see the stalker stronger. Hunhao's voice within him.
Okay.
I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know.
The
unless-
reservoir.
Oh no.
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno.
Yes, hurry, Tenno. But be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you?
No. I know we betrayed the Orokin, but we wiped them out? What? Where do I even write this? We touched the relic of the old war. Why does it not always appear? Isn't that strange? Old war. That's so bizarre. I don't know why that happens. We touched a relic of the old war and inadvertently gave Hunhao information, is my read on that. Kind of like the Palantir from The Lord of the Rings, where touching it, you see them, but they also see you. And maybe because of the primordial connection which links together the Lotus and Hunhao, that allows more than just being able to see what the other person sees, but to feel and understand their thoughts. And maybe in doing so, we've now given Hunhao the location of this womb in the sky, the second dream of the reservoir / womb in the sky / second. I think they're all sort of analogous for one another. This reservoir. And then I'll also write, Alad V mentions that the last time we got close with the sentients, we wiped out an entire civilization. And then Orokin, right? I'm so confused. I'm not massively confused, but I am confused about the timeline. Because we learned in the last mission from Sargas Ruck that the sentients one, presumably again with the aid of the Tenno. Oh, no, okay, let's just play. Let's just keep playing. Let's get out of here. I said it during the Natar quest, and I'm gonna say it again now. If this is the level, turn the volume down slightly. If this is the level of storytelling that the game is gonna begin dipping into, I don't think I'm mentally prepared. I love sci-fi, and in recent years I've found myself so disappointed by sci-fi narratives, options available to me. Like I went too high and it's ported me back here. That's kind of sad. Let's do that all again. I've been really disappointed by the offerings in the sci-fi space that I've had available to me, and oftentimes I'm almost resistant to dive into new sci-fi stories because I just can't bear the feeling of being lit down. But all too often, you start to sort of sink your teeth into something and to begin to sort of give a bit of yourself to whatever the property is that you're enjoying, and then it slaps you around the face for being attentive and for enjoying yourself. And I feel like the more of myself that I have given to Warframe, the more the game has rewarded me. Instead of slapping me round the face, it's brewed a hot cup of cocoa and tucked me in and said, you like this, do you? Well, plenty more where that came from. Settle in. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. I've got to be careful, because if I move too far outside of the map, it's going to port me back. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's see where this goes next. Find the sentient fragments. So are we now going to go and intercept the Stalker? And come to think of it, I think I have run into the Stalker once. It was a couple days ago.
Tell me, Lotus.
I'll tell you about this in a sec.
Reservoir.
Here we go.
Some hidden Tenno weakness.
Goodbye, Alad. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
Don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing manages to destroy the Tenno, then where does my investment go? Now then, where is he?
Oh, I thought she was going to say. I think I ran into the Stalker the other day. I was, if memory serves, I got a couple pictures, which I'll hopefully show off over here. I was running a spy mission, and I thought I was solo, so I hit escape, tried to pause the game, because I had to go get my son, my 1.5-year-old son. And when I came back, I wasn't solo. I think someone had joined me, and there was the guy had appeared behind me and was stabbing me in the back. And I thought, I need to record this. So I was frantically opening up OBS, tabbing back into the game, hitting screenshot. By the time I'd opened OBS, he'd killed me and despawned. So that is my one and only interaction I've had with this Stalker character. There you go. It didn't go well for me. So yeah, it serves me right. I didn't realize something like that would happen. Right, and had I known, I would have recorded everything, but I was just doing a random spy mission to level up a sword. It's nothing exciting there, so I wasn't recording in the moment. But yeah, I got completely butchered. Serves me right for going AFK. I didn't realize that someone had joined my team. Anyway, let's go and follow the Stalker, shall we? Launch. Oh, we're on Neptune. Very first time looking at the Neptune tile set. Very exciting. Wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be fun.
When you connected to Hunhouse Fragment, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here.
Through
He
here?
cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
Sapping Osprey. Okay, I've got to be careful here because I need to get the scan. I'm hoping my Sentinel will scan. If not, I will do it manually. Oh, it's dead now. Okay. Let's move on. Moa. Elite crewman. Okay, let's go back to the sniper for a sec. I probably should have changed my weapon damage because we're dealing with Corpus. I've got electricity damage, which they're obviously weak to. So I think this will work out. It's not perfect, but it will do. One, two, three. Okay, these are a little bit tankier. Never mind. Oh, ran into the lasers. Can you believe it? I'm gonna stop doing that as much. For a time I was trying to troll this one person because they were getting really upset that I kept running into lasers. I started doing it purposefully, but I think now it's genuinely beginning to affect me, and I'm forgetting to actually like maneuver around them. Right, there is an enemy behind us. Well, I'll ignore that for now. This is a reused backdrop. I think from Venus? Not that that's a huge shame, but I was looking forward to like a more unique locale because, you know, it's a brand new planet. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay. I will say this is, regardless, still one of my favorite tile sets, so I don't mind too much. Is that a
void gate? These things never made sense to me.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh.
You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Not how will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Oh, a battlist!
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open.
Oh, cool. Oh, that... No!
Sentient
The quest
fighters can
item!
adapt to your attacks.
Oh, no, I think
Hit them
it's...
with something else.
Tactical reload? A brand new mod for an assault rifle?
Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come.
That works
The void
really
is
nicely
poison
then.
to them.
The void is What? Hold on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's open it here. Go to file. We want sentience. The void is poison to them, as said by the Lotus during our time in, or doing, Second Dream. Oh, I cannot type. Second Dream Quest. That makes me think more about the Stolen Dream. If we go back to the Stolen Dream for all of a second. Stolen Dream. Where is it? Arcane Codices. Here we shall search and find the eyes of day drinking the night. All is silent and calm, hushed and empty as the womb of the sky. So I wonder if this is before the sentients crossed the gap from Tau, they were saying, here we will find the eyes of day drinking the night, the Orokin drinking the void. And maybe that's what began the war. But why would them drinking the night be reason enough to go to war with them? Maybe they saw it as an act of aggression. The fact that the Orokin were empowering themselves with the void, which is poison to the sentients, was seen as a act of war.
Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Okay.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach flip. Let's see where you've landed.
Yeah,
Find a nav console.
Me and Alad V are unfortunately relating a bit too much at the minute. I was about to say, I wonder where we're being teleported to. Okay, we do have a window. We are suspended somewhere.
Sweet prophet, the moon exists.
The moon!
It was in the void all along.
What?
I knew the Lotus was powerful, but she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My Lotus, you make a fine villain.
Oh my god!
And the reservoir with it. Clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
You are kidding me! That's so cool! Oh, I've just like flipped my mouse mat. There we go. Oh, wow. I thought the moon had been destroyed by the sentient which attacked Earth. When you look up at the sky from the plains of Eidolon, you can see, like, lunar rock. Right? Wow. And there's like an... Oh, whoa. Sorry. I'm trying to like frame a picture here. Oh, stop moving. What have I done? Okay, let's get a picture. The Lotus moved the moon into the void. What? Okay, hold on. The moon. This is just crazy. The Lotus somehow moved the entire moon into the void. It seems to have some Orokin, I was gonna say scaffolding. It goes around the entirety of the moon, doesn't it? That is so cool. It seems to have been surrounded entirely by a massive Orokin structure with a lot of the moon rock itself missing. Is that due to the Orokin or due to the void? Because if we take a closer look at the inside. All of that energy, is it like keeping the moon together? That is... that is incredible. Yeah, okay, right. Let's go. Sorry.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place sentients can never reach.
Because it's poison to them.
We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Right. So the...
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alad distract you from your mission.
Oh, I've got so many questions.
They don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's do it. Imagine if we get to fly the Arcwing over to the moon. I have so many questions. So many questions. I don't even know where to begin. The biggest one is why? Why save us? What makes the Tenno so important? Why would she betray her own people to save us?
That this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you?
So I want to be going and saving, you know, the world, but this is a brand new title set. I've not seen this part of, or this Orokin structure before. I really just want to quickly try and soak this in before we leave. God, I love it. Oh, please let me explore the moon. Please let me explore the moon. Can't go through there. Sorry, we need to go down here. What is that? Corrupted Ancient. That's another question I have. Who and what are the Ancients? Do they predate the Orokin? Are they like the progenitors or the original infested? So I've gone all the wrong ways here because I'm just so flustered by everything. Okay, this is it. This is our way out. In we go. Of course I wouldn't land perfectly. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Neptune found. That's awkward. Because we're not technically on Neptune anymore, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Disable security.
That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Orokin called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Orokin called Alad V. See, we know him as a corpus. But is that confirmation that Alad V is some sort of...
Come now, Tenno. Even a child could figure this system out.
Sorry, I'm busy, Alad. Sorry. So disable the void mask. It's something under there, which I cannot reach at the moment. Allow me to go and see how the other ones operate before I commit. Okay, after losing my mind for maybe like 3 minutes, running to and from all of the different void masks, I was really getting confused about what I needed to do. It's because I missed the first one here. I ran past it. So let's destroy this. There we go. And now, hopefully, we can figure out which of the other 3 has now become accessible. Is it this one? Nope. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one down here. So, shoot that. Now it's the one at the end. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh. Boom. There we go. And now we only have 1 remaining. There we go. I really thought I'd messed something up because I thought I'd checked all of them, and no, I hadn't.
Operator, how did you get through to me?
Hey,
Ordis is
Ordis!
on his way now, preparing for extraction.
Thank you, Ordis. I will see you shortly.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
We'll see about that, buddy. We'll see about that. All right, before we move on, this room is full of treasures, so let's try and fail to destroy a single container. There we go. Is there anything special in here? We do have some spore culture. Yeah, I'll take that. The minimap is just chock-a-block of things in here to loot. There we go. I'm not going to worry about all of it, though, because if not, we're never going to leave the mission. Yeah, let's just go. I need to know what happens next. Whee!
Mission complete.
Mission
Excellent
complete.
work, Tenno.
Excellent work, Tenno. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here we go. We're now presumably going to go to the moon within the void. Exit.
Somehow, Ordis actually remembers the last.
You remember
time he was
Ordis?
here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey, don't cut me off.
Within the moon lies the reservoir.
Okay.
The secret to your Tenno power. But
Okay.
the secret is dangerous. It drove the stalker to madness. Forgive my deception. I was only trying to protect you from the same fate. Now, it is time to protect yourselves by ensuring the moon remains within the safety of the void.
It drove... Okay. Within the moon lies the reservoir. The secret to our Tenno, in parentheses, our power. The stalker was corrupted by it. So I wonder if the stalker, considering he knew the Lotus, I wonder if the Lotus at one point woke up the stalker. And he is a byproduct of a, not a byproduct, but revealed himself to be a Tenno unfit to serve the Lotus. And maybe, you know, that's why we're in this situation now. Anyway, let's keep going. Protect the moon is the next quest. Lua. Wow. Apollo Pavlov. These are some great names. Protect the moon. I think I've seen the name Lua in Codex entries. And I never put two and two together. I just assumed, oh, that'll be somewhere later in the game, whatever. Lua, Luna. Genius. All right, protect the moon. Should I be swapping damage types? Radiation is what would be better now. Let's go to the Vectus. Oh, and it actually does show it by Earth. So, curious then. So, despite it being in the void... Right, I'm kind of following. So the void is almost like this alternate reality almost that exists a plane above or below ours. So I could be here right now, phase into the void, and the moon's there, and if I then phase out of the void, it would be as I see it from the plains of Eidolon. Sorry, we need radiation, right? I'll double check. I think it was radiation. Radiation, yes. So let's go to upgrade. We'll get rid of these radiation. We'll chuck in Hellfire, and once again, we'll put in Stormbringer. Perfect. Radiation. Amazing. Right, let's go. Protect the moon. 'Twould be my pleasure. 'Twould be my pleasure. Oh god, I'm already bracing for an epic landscape. That is... Cannot believe it. I don't even want to know when this came out, because if this is what they were releasing nearly a decade ago...
The stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the stalker.
Okay.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
Well, it would seem that my heart is here. And if
It is done. The moon will be crushed by the weight of the void. The sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no. It would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Lotus?
Sorry. I was gonna say, if our theory from before is true and that we are being remotely operated by the operator, maybe this is where we are. I think I did theorize that maybe we were within a pocket dimension within the void, but never would I have expected it to have been the moon within the void. Like, that is crazy. I wonder what significance this place had then within the Orokin Empire. Because to me, I mean, it looks like a pretty substantial operation that was going on here. I mean, look at how grand these corridors are. Like, what were they doing on the moon? What had they discovered? What power did the moon contain? Maybe the moon is or was crucial in their discovery of interstellar travel. Because for them to have carved out so much of the moon, it must have served some deeper purpose to them outside of just being a base of operations. Oh. There you go. The dagger struggles to target things on the ground, it would seem. I really just want to be able to soak in the environment, but there's too many enemies trying to kill me. You know, it's tough being a Tenno. What? Wow, look at that room. I feel like I'm in like the pantheon of the gods. There's different text around the outside. Look at this. What? It even looks like a lotus, would you not agree? Like, look at these symbols. I wonder if the lotus was a role which had already existed, maybe, within... And by the way, I know this isn't the way I meant to go, but new tile set, I've got to explore. I wonder if the lotus was a title or a role which had been given... Oh, I thought that was glass. A title which had been given and existed within the Orokin Empire. And maybe it was Natar, as she was when she went by Natar, had seen what had become of the Tenno and decided to intercede for whatever reason. The only read I have at the minute is she sees us as her children, right? In lieu of not being able to have children herself. But Like, I just cannot piece together why us? Why the Tenno? God, they cooked, didn't they? With this architecture. Not the Orokin, I'm talking about digital extremes at this point. I mean, the Orokin, sure, yeah, but, you know. And then we've got some text around the bottom there. I'm not going to be able to ever figure that out. I'm happy to try and do, like, the Corpus and the Grineer, but I think when it comes to translating Tenno, Orokin, I might have to, you know, do some Googling, because I don't think I have the chops for that. I'm thorough, yes, but I am not capable of decoding language to that degree. That's a bit beyond me.
To do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Shadow Stalker. Okay.
There are 3 void compasses that
that was not fun.
I will disconnect them from the central system.
He just like cleaved me.
Supply them with power from your shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this Orokin blood with chiseled weapons from our bones?
It says you.
Your Tenno powers are useless.
Fortunately, I've got a really nice sniper, which will hopefully serve me well. I'm missing, though, unfortunately. That's not fun.
Cannot stop the inevitable.
He's disappeared. Disrupt the void compasses. Oh, do I have to interact? No. Oh, compass. Oh, I need to, like, give my power to it. I see.
Compass needs your shield's power.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I thought I had to destroy it. I'm with you. Just me standing next to it is enough. But now we need to make our way over to the other one. Okay, there we go. Look at all of the gold filigree on the floor. I thought maybe I could land it. No, too far for me. Too far. There we go. 100%.
The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the
yes.
pendula. Hurry.
Get to the pendula? Sure.
What was that?
Orokin, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
What's going on?
Uh-oh, Hanau's found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our deal, Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down.
Okay.
Security eye. Watch out.
I will try my best, Lotus. Sorry, I'm dealing with a toxic ancient at the minute. You want me to shoot inside? I can't see inside that void at the minute. I don't know how you want me to just... Oh! By using the eye? It's so smart.
Destroyed a pendula.
Yeah.
Try and trick it into taking out the rest.
I've got it. I'm there. I'm gonna need to drag the eye over here. There it is. Mistimed. Mistimed again. I'm really messing this up. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go.
The eye is taking out
That's
the
a little
pendula.
tricky, but we got
Pick it
that.
up.
That's smart. That's a fun little bit of design. I think it's going to be sucking me in, but I've conveniently blocked myself in. Okay. Too soon. Mistimed again. There we go. Whew. What's he doing? Okay. Can I sit on the ledge, I wonder? There we go, we got it.
It's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on, this will not be a smooth ride.
Okay.
Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
I really want to go and see what's going to happen here. Like, imagine if we could watch this happen from the plains of the Eidolon.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
Margulis?
No, Pallas, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven.
Renounce before the seven? Margulis. I don't... What is happening? Has a relationship with Ballas, who we know was mentioned by Father after a rank up with the Entrati family. We'll look over the screenshots right now. I was going to say later. Oh, well, hold on. Let me go to my Warframe screenshot folder. And I'll try and not translate, but paraphrase what was just said. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm not going to be able to show the screenshots, but I will begin sort of pasting what was said. So. ... What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. That was then followed up with, they're devils from that hell, not human anymore. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore. In reference to the Tenno? ... Question mark? Next line. No Ballas, no more destruction. No more destruction. Followed by, how can you defend those devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you? What did they do to... Oh God, I cannot type. I'm just so all over the place. What do they do to this Margulis? Question mark. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time. They won't hurt anyone. I cannot type. I just need more time. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven? Was there any more? That was it. The number 7 has come up previously when we did the Deadlock Protocol. 7 for, 7 against. Does the number 7 have an importance within the Orokin, which then permeated into Corpus culture, Grineer culture? I don't know if the number 7's important to Grineer. Margulis. Margulis. Hold on, let's open Ballas. Put that over there. Where's Margulis gone? Oh, I've messed this up. Hold on. Margulis, right click, open to the right. Has a relationship? Not necessarily a romantic one, but they've clearly got a relationship, right? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I think Ballas said that. No, that can't be right. Well, someone said it, said father. Perhaps a colleague, friend, associate of the Entrati family. But we can see now that whoever this Ballas was sought, we later discover during these whispers, during the second dream quest, that, what have I done here? There you go. Second dream quest, that this Ballas sought the destruction of what I can only presume to be the Tenno. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Who is... Oh! Nice. Who is this Margulis, then? Because if we are talking about the Tenno... There's a Cephalon thing over here. Frame fighter character data. For Harrow. Nice. I think I use... I think this is the Harrow animation set. I've no idea. Oh my god. Look. We're leaving and have left the void. Sorry. This Margulis sounds almost analogous for the Lotus. Is this, as I'd theorized a little earlier, maybe the Orokin's Lotus, if that makes sense? Wow. So before our Lotus, the sentient Lotus, came to be the protector of the Tenno, it was this Margulis instead. They sounded very similar. I'll be honest, the accent and the voice of whoever Margulis was, I'll be honest, I wasn't able to really lock in on it because I was too busy WTFing. But it sounded similar to the Lotus.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters, and the Stalker is still coming for you.
Okay.
Move now.
Let's do it. Save the reservoir. Let's begin. I coincidentally, as of maybe the past couple of days, have begun working on my standing over in Cetus.
We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhao can now attack the reservoir directly.
Yeah, because it's not in the void.
A sacred place.
Well, oh, look at that door.
Bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
Sorry, I thought I heard like an item behind me. I once again did not. I'm hearing things. Oh, is it one of these sentients that reacts to your damage type? I don't know how long they take to reset. But if we hit them a few times with that, then zap them.
Fewer attacks. Try something different.
And then zap. Nice. Very nice. Okay. What do we got in here? Nothing new. Okay. The story today, the locale, the
voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel. That is undoubtedly the Lotus. But it sounds like Margulis. Did the Lotus go by another name for a time? Margulis? I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. I'm just, my brain's a puddle.
So shame on you, you Orican. So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through.
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why?
Margulis, why? You Orican. So, well, was there for a time then, or was there peacetime? Right? Is what I'm coming to here. There was peacetime maybe between the Orican and the Sentients, and in that time this Margulis worked alongside them, and then Margulis became the Lotus, but was once Natar. But why? Wow, look at this. I'm just going to soak this all in. Any dialogue that comes up, I've screenshotted and we'll look at later. Right now, I just want to... I want to revel in what I'm looking at here. Wow. There's so much of this map that I'm not exploring. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Look at that. Woo! Wow. What is that there? What is that there? Oh! What? What are you? What is going on? They're whispering, you can hear. I don't think we can make out any words, but... that is incredibly creepy. Okay. I can just imagine, by the way, the Stalker's sat there, just sort of like twiddling his thumbs, like, oh, where's the tenor?
It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference.
The rejects we transferred to Lua. Transference. Oh, look at the floor.
I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dak soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
I don't know if I even got a screenshot there because I was too busy. Golems? Where do I even type this? Golems? Something by devil minds. Wielded by devil minds. I'll go back and read it later. So, golems in this instance being the Warframe, right? And the devil minds being us, the Tenno? Oh my god! I'm so glad there are not any enemies and we can just soak in the crumbling ruins of this. Whoa. Look at that. When I see circles in that formation, it makes me think of the Entrati. If you spend any time in their humble abode over on Deimos, there's so much, I don't know, this much of the scenery which is just a bunch of metallic circles strung together. So I wonder if that's sort of like a wink wink nudge nudge. This is Entrati tech. I mean, we know that we are beneficiaries of the 7. Father, son, mother, daughter, grandmother, Ballas. Are they? I'm jumping the gun a bit. I'm certainly jumping the gun a little bit here. I'm really close to maxing out my reputation, by the way, my standing with the Entrati family. I think in 2 more days, maybe 3, we'll be capped out. I like that there's little sofas. There it is! The reservoir! Are you ready? Let's go in. Take it away. The 7?
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be. I don't know why this is so emotional.
You hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now.
That was beautiful. That was so good.
You need to focus your mind to unleash your true power.
Hold on, before I go, I need to get a picture of this. Seven pods. Look at that. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. I think someone said before that Digital Extremes is actually just a music production company, and they're designing a video game around their music. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god! What? Whoa! This is incredible! Oh my god, okay. Let's keep going, come on. And you... Guys. I'm in love. There's no other way of putting it. I've loved this game. And now it's... If this is a taste of what's to come, it has transcended to another plane entirely. Ordis, we need you, buddy. Can you come and rescue me? What is gonna happen now? What happens next?
I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link.
I was gonna say, where am I? It's still it's my orbiter, but none of my bits and booblies are out anymore. What's that? What? All my decorations have been hidden away. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. The infestation stuff is still there. Oh my god!
Stalker! How?
Don't worry!
Get past him. Get to the link.
I'll repel his blasts.
Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
Where should I do it? Right there.
Shall not leave this place.
Again, it needs more power.
I am your reckoning.
We'll see about that, buddy. Oh. Maybe
One
will be.
Time.
Path is clear. No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair.
That won't matter though.
All your
We can repair him.
life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself.
Oh, yes! Come on!
What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within.
Absolutely incredible. I am speechless. Oh, that was so good. I don't know what to say. Hold on. I'm going to quickly pause my recording and then restart because I don't want to lose the recording after all of that. So let me quickly save this. And now I should be back. I had a panic that all of a sudden my PC was gonna like explode and all of the recording would be gone with it. Right. Character creation, like 50, 60 hours into the game. Head. Operator Visage 14. Primary face. And then you blend them together? I'm a child. I'm so young. What the hell were the Orokin doing? Here you look a little bit older, but I'm so young, aren't I? Okay, we'll go with 21. And you can blend the faces together. Okay, so let's have a look for secondary. Okay, so I can't really tweak this yet. Let's go. I'll just pick one at random for now. That'll do. I'm happy with that. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Skin color, lip color, accent color. I was wondering if we could make ourselves look more Orokin, maybe. And look more like the Intrati. I mean, you kind of can. You kind of can. Lip color. You can have all of these. That's fun. That's fun. Wow. Guys, this game is something else. It really, truly is. Accent color on what? Accent color on what? Oh, the like eyeshadow. Let's make that black. There we go. Okay, go back. Hair and beard style. Hairstyle. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Oh, wow. There are loads you can pick from as well. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. But you have to buy these ones. Okay, okay, okay. I might, if I can tweak this in the future, I might have to buy a new hairstyle. Look at that. That's awesome. All these different people's hairs. Amir's hairstyle. Oh, that looks good. Nah, I'll go back to ones which are free. Let's go up here. I think we'll go for... I like 14. I wish it wasn't so big there, though. Yeah, or even 18. It's very cyberpunk, isn't it? 18, I would say. Let's go 18. Hair part, yes or no? Hair color. We'll make that like a nice dark brown color. Hair highlight. I don't think you can really see that. Hair tips. I think there's a little bit of that in there somewhere. Let's just make it black. Make hair highlight black as well. I might go back. Sorry, I might go for 14. No, maybe not. I'm so torn. Grenier. It's strange that brown shows up as orange. Like an orangey red, right? Black is closer to the brown that I was looking for. If you couldn't tell, I am struggling. Let's go for 18. Let's stick with it. Why not? Beard style. I didn't see an option for a beard. Markings. Wow. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we're going to go for that. 100%. And then the color... Let's make it like a gold. Yeah, that honestly, that is fine. Metallic color? I think we'll leave that as like a dark gray. Yeah, that's fine. Eyes. Inner, left outer. Okay, let's make that black. And then the outer eye color. I don't know. I might go all in on that sort of like light gold color. Eye glow? Oh, yes. Okay, now we'll lean into the gold and we'll do a little bit more like that. Yeah, I like that. Maybe then we'll change the inner color to make that a little bit more poppy. There you go. Yeah, look, they like pulsate slightly. There's like a pulsing glow in the eye. Very nice. And then voice. Falcon?
When I think of the things I used to be afraid of, I almost feel sorry for them.
Whatever the answer is, it's not what we're expecting. A normal kid with a normal life. I barely remember any of it.
Too old to cry and too young to die.
A normal kid with a normal life. A normal kid with a normal life.
We're gonna go for owl.
Barely remember any of it.
Facial accessories. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. Ear accessories, eye accessories. I'm fine to not touch that. Transference suit. Zariman hood. Zariman suit. Sleeves, leggings, waistband? Okay. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Hood opened. Or closed. Right. Lining color. At the minute, it's red. I might lean back into making that gold. Can we change this? Athletic shirt? Sino Cuirass? Operator Lone Rider? We're going to leave that all as it is. And honestly, the color, I think, is fine. I don't think the color needs to change. Secondary color. If we can make that maybe like a lighter gray. Yeah, and then suit energy. I mean, I can't even see any energy on the suit. But let's just make that gold as well. Okay. I think I'm happy with that.
My
Continue.
child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
Dialogue? A hand held in mine aboard the Zariman. Always study. A hand held in mine. I know studying the notes makes sense, but a hand held in mine aboard the Zariman. What is the Zariman and whose hand was I holding?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was afraid.
We were going to Tau?
Memories. from your time aboard the Zeramin 10-0, before the void jump accident.
10-0!
It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
They tried to help us.
We were dangerous. Broken. Every time they tried to fix us, someone always got hurt. I wish I could have saved them. I wish I could have taken their fear away.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she left you. She found a way.
She sang to us.
We couldn't help it. The outbursts. We hurt her, blinded her. But even then, she never abandoned us. In the dream, we found peace, and she sang to us in the cold, dark.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We sought justice. We fought with honor. We reached for knowledge.
We sensed that otherness, but we embraced it. I was free as anything. Free to learn, to experience, to mean something.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
Vazarin. They trained to counter the enemy and move with an opponent's attacks in order to nullify them. They maintained constant awareness in order to defend against all aggression. Zenurik. They believed the clearest path to victory was to dominate the enemy. They sought to choke an opponent of all resources. That sheer strength could erase any resistance. Naramon. The discipline focused on knowing the enemy, and the tacticians of Naramon believed that to truly understand a foe would confer the greatest advantage upon a warrior. Unairu. They pushed themselves to outlast the enemy, to withstand all aggression without retreat. They believed that if the enemy could not match their endurance, then a battle could be won without having even commenced. And finally, Madurai. They followed the path of engage the enemy. Their swift, uncompromising onslaught, holding nothing back and recklessly attacking their foes, could vanquish an opponent before he had the chance to steel himself. Speed and savagery characterized this school. I'm wondering why there are different pips underneath them. Vazarin has 2, Zenurik and Naramon have 1, and then Unairu and Madurai have nothing. If there's any significance there, if like this is partly due to my playstyle, where the game has determined that Vazarin is most like me, and then Zenurik and Naramon are second to that. It's got to be Naramon.
I see a tree of many branches. The Naramon way. Our discipline was to focus on knowing the enemy. We believed that to truly understand a foe would confer the greatest advantage upon a warrior.
Naramon will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Done.
Yes, Lotus. I am.
I have no words. I am at a complete and utter loss.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Operator, I'm sorry. The Stalker, he suppressed my systems. I tried to warn you, but could only watch as he attacked. I'm so ecstatic, relieved you survived. By the way, after the fight, I found this broken sword in the lower chambers. I almost tossed it out of the airlock, but I figured you might want it. It has been added to your inventory along with the sigil the Lotus left for you. Glad to have you back. Signed, Ordis. A fragment of Stalker's war sword, a symbol of his defeat. So, does that now mean I can go to the back of my orbiter? Oh my god. Wow. 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 And look at that. The biological tendrils, the roots that have consistently made up most of the Orokin architecture we have seen. Focus. Focus? Your daily focus cap, 295,000. Your focus cap, what? Naramon. Talent trees? Hold left and drag to move the tree. Reaching the final rank of waybound abilities allows you to unbind them. Focus conversion. Brilliant Eidolon shard. Radiant Eidolon shard. Synthetic. Okay? So to unlock this, I need focus. But how do I get focus? How do I acquire focus? Oh my god. Guys. We will begin the next episode poring over the screenshots, talking theories, and wondering what comes next. There is a sentient on the loose, and he would see us destroyed entirely. And he just so happens to be the Lotus's father. Transference, Margulis, Ballas, the 7, 10-0, all of this and more. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I am thrilled. And I hope that you have enjoyed watching today's episode. What a game. I will see you guys tomorrow for the very next episode of this series. I cannot wait. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Very well.